My other name is Apollonia. I would like to testify on God's goodness. For the past, okay, when I moved to when I came back to Rundo, I came back last year, and trust me, if I knew and if I say that I was excited to move back home, I would lie to you. Everything inside me was fighting not to come back, was fighting not to. You know, I just felt like home is for the parents. I must make my own home for my children. But you know, God, like Jeremiah 29 says that I know the plans I have for you. So coming back home, being a new wife, you know, struggling through life with everything, you know, things not going so right. Things have been so difficult. But one thing that I really want to testify is thank God. Okay, I'll testify on 2 points. First, on God's provision. You know, both me and my husband, we don't work. But man, okay, I don't advise you to get married when you don't have a job. Please don't do so. Don't do so. It's not a good thing. But, you know, God has been so faithful. I remember when I came back, the job that I was working in Windu, they didn't pay me for December. And then, and also they don't have this, how do you call it? Apparently, like no pension, no benefit, no nothing. It's just basically, you work this month, I pay you. Don't work this month, I don't pay you. This is how it was. So when I came back in January, I remember the first job, a graduate like me got coming from a job that was paying me 7,500, and then I got a job which paid me 400. You know, I remember somebody even telling me, no, I'm going for a trip. Can you please come and just take information my work? Man, when I had that job, I was like, forget about my CV and my qualification, man. Those things exist in Windhoek. Here, I'm back to real life. And you know, it's like that was the opening of so many blessings. You know, from there I got another job. Yeah, so God has really, really been faithful. God has been blessing. The way God has been blessing us is. The way God has been blessing us is like, you know, when God gives you something, and like the children of Israel, God gave them daily manna. You know, God didn't give them savings manna for the future, but He gave them daily. That's how God has been so faithful. You know, He gives us today's food. When it's done, we don't know when the food will come back. Will come from tomorrow again, but tomorrow again, God will break through, man. I'm just, it's just amazing. And then through it all, I have learned to know God for myself. You know, many times, you know, as we get saved, most of us got saved when we answered the altar call as a group. And then as a group, when you get saved, you most of the times you look at each other, you know. And then you have the church, you're in church. But this has taught me to know God for myself. You know, through all this, I learned that, you know what, if all that I have is taken away from me, you know, my education, my marriage, my parents, my church is taken away from me, what to be left of me? Then that gave me a deep understanding of God. You know, you need to come to a point where you silence every other thing and just know God for yourself. It's really important. Once you know God for yourself, trust me, whether the church you go to is not nice, whether you are living or in hell on earth, if you know God for yourself, it will be very important. And then just my last point also is that I'm somebody who loves praying. I love praying so much. So I always pray for different people and different needs. Sometimes people that I don't even know, just in the streets. Then I wanted to encourage somebody, like all of us today, that as we enter in this new year of 2020, which we are anticipating to enter into, I would like to encourage us to take one person. You know, you don't need to take to tell them that no, Isabel, I'm praying for you, but just take one person. Make it your goal that, you know what, this year my goal is to pray for Apollonia, or this year my goal is to pray for somebody. Trust me, it will change the way we look at things. It will change how we look at each other. It will change even the thing of you don't somebody in church for 10 days. When you start praying for them, it will bother you. Even just one service, you would want to know what's going on with them.
Yeah.
So I really want, for me, I feel like that is what God has put upon my heart. For next, that we need, take somebody's name. Please, please, even if it's a child, please, I'm begging you, take somebody's name and pray for them every day. Even if it's not beautiful things, even if it's like, okay, God bless them, amen. You know, it makes a difference because you do not know what people are going through. Some people, they're just living by, as long as one foot is one step and one step, not really because they are living.
Yeah.
So that is something that God has put upon my heart. I do it differently. You can do it your own way also, but just starts with you taking one person. It's very important. So I thank you guys, and please know God for yourself.
Amen.